We talk about tired limbs. Leipzig at -170. I think the free hit is at -110 because they're going great guns. And you don't get tired when you're winning football matches and you're winning them in the manner that Leipzig are in Bundesliga at the moment. Hoffenheim, they have down tools at +440. Leipzig, do they score two? Do they score three? Because if they do, you're going to get +150. The draw's at +350. Alex, you've been on the Leipzig train for a while now. They were outstanding last week. They got a creditable draw midweek, but do we see them going and scoring 3 goals here?
To be honest, they were lucky to draw against Atalanta in the midweek round. I think that Atalanta deserved the win, and not only they deserved the win, I think that they should have scored at least 3-4 on their own. It was a little bit of a chaotic game by RB Leipzig. I feel like they rushed it too much. I feel like that they were trying to score fast, without being organized from the middle and up. I think that this is not the way to go against Atalanta's with Gasperini at the wheel, because we know how organized Gasperini is, So they need another approach in the second leg. Hopefully the coach learned from his mistake. Now they will return in Bundesliga. I think that it's safe to say that they will finish in top 4. I think that they are a very good team right now. Their schedule is not that bad until the end of the season. I don't think that Freiburg and Hoffenheim are two of the sides that can catch them. But this is important because if they drop 3 points against Hoffenheim, Hoffenheim will close the gap to just 1 point with 5 rounds to go till the end of the season.
But Alex, there's no trust in this Hoffenheim side, especially away from home.
I think that RB Leipzig will win it. I'm not convinced that they will do it at, I don't know, 2-3 goals. This is why I stayed away from this game. But maybe, like you said, this is the only free hit from this whole card.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, Kev, are you happy with the free hit -1?
Yeah, I think so. I did Hoffenheim's game last week against Bochum, and they were very poor. And what was alarming from their point of view coming up against Leipzig is how wide open they were to simple balls through the middle, really. I mean, you look at Takuma Asano, he scored twice for Bochum off long punts from, well, that's a bit harsh, actually. Excellent long passes by Manuel Riemann, the goalkeeper. One of them was 63 meters, another one was 50 odd meters. And Asano was suddenly, he wasn't closed down for the first goal, having scampered in from the left. And the second goal was absurd. It was from a set play at the other end. They were totally opened up. And they should have conceded a goal just before half time, when, again, they just melted away and Pantovic raced clear. So I think there are big defensive issues there. And against Leipzig, you're not going to be able to survive with that kind of defending. So I'm going back to an old favourite. I'm going to back Christopher Nkunku. Again, it comes down to team news. Keep an eye on the team news. Obviously, if he doesn't start, it's not worth going for it. But if he does, and I think he will, because this is actually, for me, this is actually more important than the Atalanta game. Because they've got to make sure of Champions League qualification, because if they don't...
It's true, but they still have five rounds to go, and against Atalanta, it's only one match,
Yeah, but listen, let me educate you. Winning is a habit, and the way that they have been setting out, they are starting to become a very ruthless together unit. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I told you before, tired bones do not get tired when you're winning football matches. And this Leipzig side have just been to Dortmund and absolutely smashed them all over. They've then obviously got a few things wrong tactically, not performance-wise. Remember, sometimes when you give out your tactics as a manager, you need the players to tune in. Now, if the players tune in and do the tactics as you've asked them to do, and it doesn't work out, it's not the players' fault. The problem is when you give the tactics and the players don't do it and it goes wrong. Then you've got problems. But this Leipzig side, I think they've all bought into the same philosophy. And for me, winning is a habit. I see them crushing this But again, I just went with my draws this week. But Leipzig to win the game and to be at -1, I think, is an absolute gift. Let's have a little look at the official picks. Nkuku to score +125. Alex has left it, but again, I think we're both saying that we feel as if the -1 is the way to go.